Hey, hey, hey! Welcome back to another tips and tricks. And if I sound a little sick, well, that's because recovering, actually, from being a little bit sick. So, we'll start off with a nice quick tip. If you have a bunch of little tables like these, bookshelves, as they are known, you might notice that you might not get the typical high levels you want, Or like, you want a level 1 enchantment instead of a typical 2. You can easily shut this down by putting some torches around here for temporary. Place around, then you can just take them off just like that. That's a little quick tip right there. So, you might want to notice that right now I have had this a little bit more expanded and zoomed out, which is what I want because I want to explore some more around the area. I also discovered a pretty cool feature that seems to pop up in the jungle. It is known as a jungle temple. I have noticed that, like many of the other features, they tend to almost crop nearer an edge of another biome. Sometimes, not always. So you have to explore the jungle, the map, which is my suggestion if you want to explore out a jungly area. You might want to use a map so you don't get lost. So we'll head right towards here. I am surprised that I missed it the first time, or a couple times I've passed through this area. So why not? Oh yes, and we probably should have some shears, because there's a couple traps. See, right there. I'm surprised I did not notice. So, a good way to find these little guys, since the jungle is very, very busy with a bunch of greens and vines, and usually you might find it covered with vines. You can find it by finding it through the cobble. If you find any cobble that does not belong on the surface of this world, then, well, you found a biome for this. So this should be somewhere around here. So, notice it's a little dark, so you're gonna need some light. So let's go up here, go down here, light that up. You can tell it's a little dark in here. Oh, don't need that. Oh, see? I walked right into the trap. You notice that there's a thing. If you not activate it, you can do that. That will help. That. And then you can put this right over here. Then you have that, and we can turn that off. And then you'll need that. And then we can search in here. Well, we got free dog food and some bones. Not the best finding, I guess, but just grab the arrows out there. You can take them for free. You can take the dispensers if you want. Also can take the chest. It's a nice way to get, not spin all over wood. That we get. But now, we have our secret. So you have to kind of play around with this. So, now, okay, heard something. Let's see what we got. Okay, nothing. So do that. Don't see it. You can also knock through it. Okay, we got that. Alright, now we got that. Now we're gonna have to figure out which of these things we need to pull down. I think it might be that. No, doesn't look like it. Maybe we need to put that up. No, doesn't sound like it. Dang it. Oh, yes it is. So, as you can see, So touch and go. I don't want to get stuck down here, so I'll knock that down. Got some pistons and some free stuff right there. Oh, we got some gold and some all that stuff. Sometimes you find diamonds, sometimes you might find a little bit of emeralds, but not today, looks like it. Not today. So yes, that's some quick tips about that. I also happened to find a I already talked about it, but I did mention about lots of things about see here, what am I thinking of? Yes, the mine shafts, which you can find around underneath here. Apparently there was underneath me the whole time, right near here. Not right underneath here, but pretty close down there. In the nearby cave. We won't go down there. We'll probably do some more exploring. I'll definitely do some more exploring off screen. All that. So I kind of want to find a new... Because to find any of the newer stuff, we're going to have to spawn a new area. I know I'm definitely going to want to do that when the next update is coming out. And we do find that new area, then we'll definitely have to go back in the nether for that. With some quartz. I'll probably do a little bit of some redstone tips and tricks there. There's some handy there's I kind of know a little bit of, but not by any means a pro at it. But, you know, I'll learn what I can. And if I learn anything useful to dealing with it, then that would be a great tip. So as you can tell with these maps, as long as I have it out, I'll continue to expand it. However, you can also explore it with these things, but if you go too far, it might not automatically update. So, with that in mind, you should keep that in mind and watch that. So right there, you see? Yeah, right there. Looks like this jungle biome is surrounded by quite a few icy tundra. So that's gonna not be fun. Well, for the jungle, I guess. There's nothing bad there. So yes, this has pretty much been our tips and tricks, it looks like. You can find anything there if you want. It's not loading right now, so I'll let that load up. It's a little laggy. I know these things, but hopefully that will improve, and hopefully in the future I can get myself a better computer where I can run this on a much better rate. That would be good. Ah, I found a small little forest that is surrounded by that too, so there's some handy tips in filling out the maps, because we don't want to have a bunch of holes and pockets. How I usually do it anyways is walking towards the edge, and then I fill out the edges, and then I fill out what's in between. That's usually how I run this stuff. I'll pick up some of this stuff on our way. You can pick up some of those jack-o'-lanterns and make some pies. Yes, those would be delicious, wouldn't it be? And there's spies. Arr. Now you've been talking to other enemies. And here's another thing, and if you're out exploring, it's a handy tip is to be carrying you with supplies that you might need. Like you need a chest, have any of these things. We'll probably keep this in. I was keeping this raw fish just in case we ran into a ocelot. I'll keep my eyes out for those in the future, because I want to be able to tame those. show you some tips about taming those because they can be slightly more challenging. So it looks like this is going to stop somewhere around here. And here's Mrs. Sheep. I haven't given you much pay attention, haven't I, Mrs. Sheep? You're getting cute today, aren't you? Of course you are. I'll give you a kiss. Mwah! Just like that. Mr. Moo is just like, you kissing my girl? You kissing my girl? Hmm? Hmm? It's like, oh, don't be stuck up, man. Cool. Oh, yes. Okay, looks like I'm getting near to the edge. So with that in mind, we are going to get to our almost final destination of the edge. Let's make ourselves a little hidey hole. Sometimes you can find one, sometimes you can make one. If not, you can just make one right here. Let's do that. Do that. You can hear a zombie. It's probably going to find us. Okay, it doesn't see us yet, so let's put that up. Let's eat. Keep your eye on your food bar. I'll just eat up these carrots I have in here. Probably have to fight them off, so make yourself a little hole. Probably have not covered this one exploring, but if I have not, then here's the new stuff. If not, then it's a refresher course, which is fine, because everyone needs a refresher every once in a while. There we go. I'm going to shove down a little thing here, so I can put some stuff that I don't need. Put in the string. I'll put in the vines. I'll put in that. I probably should keep that. Nah. We don't need zombie flesh. Put that in there. Shove that in there. Put that in there. No, we want to keep that. So we'll keep in this. So we'll make ourselves a quick little bench. And then we will make ourselves a bed. Probably have to chop down some trees so that I can get some more wood. So that'll be fine. That'll be fine. We need that. So we're going to put that down there. Looks like we need to kill these monsters nearby. Oh yes, and I have this enchanted sword with smite and knockback 1. Which is not bad. I mean, smite can be helpful against these guys. But I prefer to have sharp. Because that's more universal. And I can kill these guys to kill... Well, not these. I wouldn't kill Mrs. Sheep. Would I? I wouldn't kill you. Yeah, you know I wouldn't. You know I love you, baby. Okay. Anyways. So this was another tips and tricks as always. If you have enjoyed this episode, as always, a like is appreciated. And if you want to keep up with all the handy tips and tricks that I'm hoping to provide, get out of my way. Use. Come on, come on, come on, come on. It's good against creepers. Come on, let's fight to the death. Oh well. I don't need to kill more creepers and these guys anyways. I just teleporting away, Indra. She just can't take my toughest. Anyways, as always, I am signing off with you with this. I am Ep29 signing off with peace and, of course, love.